Okay. Come on. The fuck? Damn it, does that. Oh, it's moving my dolphin. Sweet. No, I got somebody hosting me. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, Tater B's hosting me. That's pretty deadly, Tater B. I appreciate it. What do you use to make those animations? Okay, so I got Josiah Alford asking me, what do you use to make those animations? I use Toon Boom Harmony. Because that's what I was trained in when I went to school. But I want to thank Tater B for the sick host of one viewer. I really appreciate it. I'm refreshing the Twitch chat now because sometimes it doesn't like to work. And there's probably a chat in there. Yeah, there's Tater B. Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. I never thought I'd get a host message on my thing. First to like Jesse Alfred, that's squared up from total drama. YouTube is drunk, 0 watching, 1 like. Don't worry, I'll get people in here. I just gotta do my social media posts. Get everybody to come on over, and then we should be good to go. There we go. And just for the lulz, that one. Oh, that one didn't work. We're actually pretty close to getting our the monetization. Oh, things have happened. Bugger. Don't panic. I fixed it. Had a minor hiccup, but we're good now. My light broke, but I was able to fix it through sheer willpower and muscle and fixing it the way it needs to be fixed. For the basic shit. Oh boy, people. I checked out my hours watched. It was at 1469. Now it's at 1481. That means in one day we had 11 hours watched. Things have happened. I know part of the cast, Jesse, Isabella, Kimberly, Colin, Alex. Yeah, Moonlight Dolphin. Things have occurred. And they were fun, dangerous, and almost life-threatening, but we made it. Oh, fuck. Give me a sec. There we go. I want that up, actually. Okay. The reason why the stream is so late today is because I had to do some things that I didn't think I'd have to do today. But that's about it. But yeah. Had to deal with something before I got on stream today. And then I had to go on Overwatch and do some stuff for my account really quick. And then after that, I was messing around with my mouse settings on Overwatch. That's what it was. Because I was looking at some videos because I really want to get good at Overwatch. I really want to get good at that. So yeah. But yes, that's why I was a little bit late. I was just faffing about in Overwatch for a bit, messing with my sensitivity and my new mouse because my mouse is an elite mouse. Or it's an M65 Corsair Elite mouse that goes up to 18,000 DPI. So I was just faffing about with it in Overwatch, seeing what I could do with it. I was just faffing about, seeing what I could do. That's about it. Yeah, see if I go to like my highest DPI setting, my mouse is like, crazy, I'm like barely moving it. It's like barely centimeters is happening right now, it's going crazy. And then I can go to like my normal one where it's like, whoa, woo, crazy. But yeah, just faffing about my mouse in Overwatch. Okay. Oh, I gotta drag all these people over. Gotta get the pain train rolling all night long. All night long, the pain train. Shit. To there? Nope, I'm missing one. Bollocks. Bollocks all. I need to... You know what, I'm just gonna use this Nicole, I don't give a shit. Flipping. Flippity flippity floop. Is that girl next to Matt wearing Eva's clothes? No. I joined an anime cult recently. You did? Vortex? Sick. I said no, not wearing Eva's clothes. Why would they be wearing Eva's clothes? Did they specifically found Eva and stole her clothes and started wearing them? No. If you also notice, Eva's shirt has a collar on it and is not a women's UFC fighter top. So it's different. Maybe similar colors, unintentional, but no, it's not the same clothes, so quit asking. Hey JJ, how's it going? I told you, Moonlight, to quit saying that. When am I cosplaying Vortex? Whenever my All Might costume comes in. Or my All Might workout clothes. Purchase them off a website called justsayin.com. They sell like anime workout gear. So yeah. I will be dressing up as All Might as soon as that comes in. Fucking autosave. Give me a second. I might wear it on stream the first day I get it. It's gonna be cool. Like, it's gonna be like really cool clothes. It's also gonna be my gym clothes, so they're probably not gonna be the best clothes to stream in because they're gonna stink probably. But if I was to go to any events that I could cosplay, I would probably just wash my All Might clothes and then just go to that. Blue Boy's body is so long. Yeah, it is pretty long. It's actually quite hilarious. When he stands up, he's short, but when he sits down, he's tall. It's actually quite funny. But hey, that is the male total drama character life. I wonder, do I have any of these made up? Yeah, I do have one made up. Nice. My software lags whenever I got too many characters on screen. I'm gonna contact Toon Boom and see what components on my computer can help make that be faster. Because if I'm gonna be working with lots of characters on screen, it's gonna be annoying. She's not blocked, she's timed out for her 5 minutes. Because when I say stop saying something, I mean stop saying something. Even after I explain why it's that thing and they keep talking about it, it's gonna get you timed out. So I guess just let that be a warning that when I say stop saying something, I really mean stop saying something. But yeah. It's been chaos the past couple days, so I gotta start reining that shit in. Starting with that. It's only 5 minutes, so she can come back after 5 minutes. But like I said, when I say don't do something, don't do it. I'm not doing it to just be mean, I'm doing it because it's annoying and it tilts me. And then I get annoyed when I'm streaming, and then nobody has fun because then I get pissy. When I get pissy, I get angry. When I get angry, nobody has fun on my stream because I'm not having fun. So yeah. I gotta turn off some builds. Or actually, I just got a solo Nicole. What am I doing? There's Nicole. Let's solo her so I can do this easier. Ow, my foot. Because yeah, I'm not down to time people out because I'm lucky to even have viewers. But when people are being a nuisance and they're annoying me, I kind of have no choice because it's making me not enjoy the stream or in the process of streaming. So when I do that, it's because I'm being annoyed and I don't want to be annoyed. And I get it, some people are just energetic and that's the way they are. But when it gets to the point where it's annoying me, it's where I put my foot down. No, that's alright. Just when I say don't talk about something, because I've explained it and then you keep talking about it, just kind of tilts me. Makes me think that no matter what I say, you're just going to keep saying what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know why Nightbot deletes everybody's text whenever that happens. Yes, even if it's coffee, because that was getting annoying too. Like my chat was just nothing but coffee forever. And people come in, they don't know what's going on, and they don't feel like talking because they don't know what's happening. I think somebody was here the entire time last stream and they just didn't talk because the chat was too crazy. But yeah, Nightbot just goes crazy. I don't know why he does that. Instead of just removing the said message that it wanted to get rid of, it removes the chat from that person forever. It's like, okay, well, this person's entire chat history is now gone. I don't know why it does that. And I'm not sure how to make it not do that. I've set it so it only times people out for a minute, but apparently the YouTube settings on time outs are different too, because I only wanted to time that person out for like, I don't know, a little bit. Oh, what in the fuck is this? Why is there no hand here? Must I go find a hand? Okay, it's turned off. Oof, thirsty boy. Oh, that's what I was doing here. Just grabbing this. Give me a sec, you guys. I'm gonna check something out really quick. Okay. So let's check something out really fast. Okay, back to it. Oh, that's right, that's gone now. Whoop. Pull that back up. Hey, Derp Muffin, how's it going? Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh, it might crash. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it's fine. It lived. Jesus. If you want to know who the characters are, you can look up on my page. Just give me a second. There. You can check all the characters there so I can quit answering questions about it. But yeah. Those are all my characters so I can quit answering questions about it. Because it's getting old. It's getting old real fast, I tell you what. shit is that? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's even more annoying. Okay, so let's go in here and get rid of this bullshit. Fucking, you serious? Is this thing fucking serious? Ooh, no, that's a fucking piss off. That's annoying. There, that conundrum is over. Yes, I have the winner selected already. I have the winner selected already. It's already been written. It's fully written. It just needs to be made into a comic. I don't need a plan. It's already been finished. The plan was executed a long time ago. I'm not like other people who have done total drama stuff. I don't go into something not knowing anything. I know exactly what's going to happen and every single thing. I know everything. Who gets booted off first? You'll have to look it up. Of course, I could just spoil my own show. That'd be fun. Okay, what the fuck is this stupid thing? Why is this acting weird? Let me get rid of it. Of course this hand is backwards. Fucking damn it. I'm guessing flipping it's not going to make it any better. No, of course it isn't. Son of a bitch. Why is this acting like such a dink? Fucking non-cut lines, please. Thank you. Hey, Suck, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Just plugging away at this annoying thing I call my life, which is this comic at the moment. But yeah, that's about it. Dual thumbs. I said this comic, Moonlight Dolphin. Getting close to another timeout there. Just can't have a chat, can't really talk about anything because you're just spamming stuff in there all the time. All time. All the time. Ooh, hopefully I made a copy of that because I might need that hand actually. Sick. Oh my god. This fucking thing. It autosaves at the exact worst fucking time to autosave. And I would turn it off, but I know if I was to turn it off, it would then not be on and I would get fucked by something stupid. Fuck, man. Shit. I can't just work in peace. How did I start animating? I basically went to animation school. And then I got my degree. And then I became an animator. And then I started animating. But the simple answer is I went to school for it. That's how I started animating. Da 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 da, ba na 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 na. How far fucking forward do I gotta move this arm before it actually gets in front of all this bullshit? Apparently to the fucking moon. There, it's to the fucking moon now. Damn thing. It's constantly fucking with me. And of course, I've got this problem. There. Now this problem can now thoroughly go away. There. Fucking problem dealt with. Ooh, that's annoying. Oh, and the autosave kicks me right in the dick. Okay, Moonlight. It's getting to that point where if you see on the stream here, I'm hovering over your name, and there's these triple dot things. And I'm might put you in timeout again if you keep posting things that make absolutely no sense in chat. Might be another timeout if we don't stop. What in the shit is this? What the fuck is going on? That doesn't have to be a reason why, it's because I said so. I think there's a crazy concept in this world called we don't need to be talking all the time. Some people know this art. Like, when you play a Fallout game, sometimes the correct answer is to say nothing at all. Maybe we can chat once in a while, but the whole stream? No. I'd rather not. Okay, see, now you're making me annoyed. And then the audience is going to see that I'm annoyed. And then they're going to not want to watch an annoyed person, so they're going to stop watching. So final warning. One more ridiculous thing that doesn't relate to anything at all to the stream, or isn't something I can work off of or talk about or anything like that, and there will be another timeout. And I don't want to do that, but it's getting to the point where it's getting super annoying, to the point where I'm not having a good time anymore, and I don't think anybody else is, because they have no idea what the fuck is happening in my chat, because all of it's kind of crazy. So to have the chat being enjoyable for others, I have to moderate the chat, and that means removing people that are annoying to the chat. Unfortunately, you're being kind of annoying, and I'd rather not. So can we please stop? I get it. People are excited. They're curious. But asking me the same questions over and over again is getting me slightly annoyed. Which isn't a big deal. I wouldn't mind answering the questions if it wasn't random. Like these random, you know, hi, my name blank. I would like to audition for blank. Total drama blank season. I want to win. I love blank and blank. Like, I don't get what these are about. I don't get what your message here was about. I don't understand. Hey, Caleb, how's it going, man? We're just having some overly eager people in the chat that are spamming and being really random. It's distracting. Because I have to take time out of doing this, or I gotta take time away from doing this to figure out what they're talking about, so that the chat isn't just full autistic mode. But that's the gist of it, Caleb. You don't have to chat at all if you don't want to. Like, if there's something, like, I don't know. Like, most stuff you talk about is pretty random, so I'm not even sure what you could type that isn't kind of weird. But still, there just doesn't need to be chat in the chat by the same person 24/7. There's just a bunch of random stuff, Caleb. I forgot I gotta mod you again, Caleb, so I just did that. But no, it's just like, if you scroll up the chat, Caleb, you'll see Moonlight Dolphin has typed the most in the chat. And it's mainly been a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that just doesn't make any sense. No, they're not a troll vortex. I think they're just overly excited. And they keep saying whatever they want to say, and none of it's making any sense. So it's hard to talk about. It's like, okay, that's interesting. But it's hard to work off of. Like, how am I supposed to respond to somebody filling in like a bunch of weird stuff in the chat? Like, I just go look at it and go, okay, well, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, Caleb, because I timed Moonlight out and it deleted all of our previous messages. But since then, you can see that after that, there's even more stuff. That's kind of random. That's fine, JJ. Like, I don't mind answering questions in chat, but when it's like, who's that character? What are they wearing? Why do they look like that person? Who are they? What are they doing? Why are they doing that? Why does that person look like so? Why is that person wearing that character's clothes? Why is that person doing this? Is that person this way? That person looks weird. Why are they doing that? I don't know. This is funny. I like this character. It's like, calm down. Let's calm down a bit. Let's take about 20% off this conversation and maybe top a little 50% off more. Let's see how we do after that. That means a good 70% to 60% less talking would be nice. Let's just take everything here and bring it down like 20%. That's all, just take a chill pill. I like talking, like most people. And yeah. I would like to believe Vortex are not a troll, because I would like to imagine people are excited for this, because it's finally something that the ToeJam community has needed. So I'm trying to be nice about it. But it's hard to be nice when constantly you're getting the same questions over and over again. You keep answering them. You keep getting the same question. And it's to the point where it's like, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing that question. Then people think I'm a dick because it's like, oh, he's just being a dick because I answered my question. It's like, no, just answer that question 100 times. Like, I get it, some people are excited, but does it need to be 24/7 excitement? Moonlight Dolphin, getting awfully close to be hidden from channel, because it's getting ridiculous. Awfully close to being hidden by channel, so nobody can see what you're doing, ever again. Whew. I don't know, whichever you want to watch. Doesn't matter to me. Have you seen any of the Evangelion stuff yet, Caleb Dunaway? You should watch some Evangelion. You'd like that. It's actually really good. I would suggest watching Evangelion. Even though Netflix had to redub it, and the dub is not as good as the original, definitely watch some Neon Genesis Evangelion. And then once you watch all the way to episode 26, watch the movie, the real ending to Evangelion. Because that's even dope. You'd love it. There's like one of the most historic scenes in anime history in that thing. There's a lot of them. Yes, it's an anime, but it's a freaking good anime. I watched Evangelion like my last quarter of film school, and it blew me away. It's so good. Although I've seen the original dub, and that kind of soured my taste for the Netflix one. I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen it and you just watched the Netflix one, you'd probably like it. What's it about? Neon Genesis Evangelion is about a world that was ravaged by a post-apocalyptic event called the Second Impact. And after the Second Impact, the world was thrown into chaos, and the world is struggling to survive. And then there's an appearance of these giant monsters like kaiju, like Godzilla, and they're called angels. And to fight off these angels, the show has these giant mech robots called Evas that are piloted by 14-year-old children. And they have to save the world and stop the Evas from getting to Central Dogma. Because if they get to Central Dogma, they will touch what's known as the first being, called Adam. And if they touch Adam, it'll cause what's known as Third Impact, the second ending to the world. So the whole show is about them stopping the angels before they can reach Adam. And every episode is like a monster of the week type thing, but it gets really good. It's like a psychological thriller. Because you get to deal with like the main character Shinji, like piloting the Eva and all the other pilots and stuff. It's really good. Like I said, it's really fucking good. Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the original anime to break out in the 90s and make it big in the West. There was Gundam Wing and Evangelion were the two big ones back in the day. Gundam Wing was the more popular one because it had less crazy shit going on in it. But Evangelion was the more serious one that was like for hardcore people. But Ava's legendary amongst the anime community. If you haven't seen Ava, it's a definite watch. Evangelion is so good. Sorry, I just stopped and take a drink break. And I don't drink much. I don't drink enough on stream, and then after it, I'm always dehydrated. I'm always like super thirsty and shit. But yeah, definitely check out some Evangelion, Caleb. Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's really good. There's some really messed up parts in it, but it is really good. Like, despite all of its weirdness, it is still super good. Fights in it are good. The animation is good. It's all good. The second episode has some pretty sick animation in it. All of it's pretty cool. The world building is really good in it. That's what's really awesome too. But yeah, Caleb, watch like the first 5 episodes and then see if you want to keep watching it. Because guarantee you're going to be like, I want to keep watching this fucking awesome mech fighting show. It's really good. I watched all of Ava when it came out on Netflix because they just got it not too long ago. It's even got the original opening. Even the opening of Evangelion is fucking historic. It's one of the most popular openings in anime history. Ava opening. Oh yeah, I also ordered some, I ordered in a cooling face mask. Because I think it might be able to help with my fucked up eyes. It's supposed to help reduce dark circles under my eyes, so I went and ordered one. So hopefully, after using it for a month or so, maybe I won't look so tired all the time. And I won't look dead. Or half dead. A lot of the time. That's the Evangelion opening. Dun 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 dun. So good it gets stuck in your head. What do each of the buttons on the moderator thing do? I'm not sure. From what I see, is you can it says put user in timeout, remove or report on mine, or go to channel. But mine has add moderator because I'm the owner of the channel. But as a moderator, Caleb, you just I just need to have somebody in here. Yeah, remove means you can remove a comment, and timeout means you can make it so somebody can't chat for about 5 minutes. That's about it. So say somebody's being an asshole in chat, you can just time them out. Or be like, hey, first warning, second warning, timeout. Hey, Nasir Seaton. Nasir. Yeah, Caleb, I gave you mod because you've been around for a while. You've been watching me for about a month now. More than a month probably. So it's like, okay, well, might as well give Caleb mods because he's always around. Hey, are they falling out of the plane? Yep, they are. I've only got a little bit more to go, and then they'll be sucked out of the plane. Actually, I just got one more frame to do of them being sucked out. I've got to get Zachary, Seth, Xavier, Ashley, Gracie, and Devin out of the plane. So yeah, almost done. I'm actually gonna move the cool up here. Yeah, we're almost done though. But my computer's having trouble handling all the characters in it, so it's like dying slowly every time I do something. It's really having trouble. But I'm really streamlining the process of getting them out of this plane. Like, I really want to get them out of this. Like, the only reason why I'm following it so closely is because I want to have a continuous line of sight to them falling out of the plane. Perfect, I'd done this faster, but I'm doing it this way. For consistency. Oh, why didn't I grab Betty and Eric? And Logan. Okay, so they'll occupy this part of the screen. And then I can actually disable some people in here so I don't gotta see them. You found what you might watch? What will you might watch? What might you watch, good sir? What is on the agenda of sick, cool things to watch? Paul Blart. Gotta get that Paul Blart Mall Cop action. These four are pretty close together. I gotta get Grace looking normal. Well, that's gonna be difficult because Gracie never looks normal. Wasn't there a Paul Blart 2? I could have swore there was. Sounds like something they would do. Like I said, Moonlight, some people are just hyperactive. But you gotta rein that in. You can't just let it go crazy. You gotta rein it in. And that's what I did. Ugh, it's cold. Jeez. Whew. I gotta edit this. Okay. Neat. Whoops. Come on, eyedropper tool. You can do it. You can do it! Yeah, it's super hard. I'm dying slowly on the inside every time I do it. It's super hard. What program am I using? I'm using Toon Boom Harmony. Animation software. It's a good thing. Man, this thing is just fucking taking the piss. Like, it is just fucked. Why the fuck did that copy over? Copy, paste, delete. No, sometimes it's just, sometimes take a break, have a Kit Kat. No, it's just sometimes this thing likes to not do what it's told and it really pisses me off. It's like, hey, do this. No, do this. Please just do what I asked. And it goes, nope, not gonna do that. And it's like, God damn it! It's like a toddler. It just goes, nope, not gonna do that. And then I say to it, do it or I'll end you. And then it goes, do it, dare you. I'm like, you fucking thing. Please, let's not make this hard. I just need Gracie's falling on her head. There we go. That's the head I need, or the face I need. And the autosave at the perfect time when I'm in the middle of doing something. Did I create Oskayi Island? Nope. I stole it. I stole it from my twin brother, threw him in the dumpster, let the garbage man take him, and then I took his identity, made it for myself. I stole it. Okay then. No, of course I made it. Why would I be doing this if I didn't make it? I found this cool idea on the internet, so I decided to steal it. 100 IQ plan. Nobody will know. My IQ is over 3,000. Stephen Hawking is rolling over in his grave at how smart I am. Sorry, Stephen Hawking, get out of the way. There's a new smartest person on the planet. Oh, wait, sorry. Stephen Hawking is deceased. That's insensitive. Sorry, Bill Gates. I make you look like a moron. Is that the new Pokemon movie? That Pikachu I Choose You one or whatever it's called? Because I need to watch that still. Cool, yeah. I've been meaning to watch that one too. I didn't even know it was on Netflix till me and Nash were browsing Netflix. And I was like, hey, Pikachu in the movie. Or Pikachu I Choose You. Let's watch that. And then I was like, I'll save it for later. Shit. If your question relates to Alejandro, I'm going to ban you. Wonder if that wasn't a tad bit too late there, Moonlight.
Streaming?
Yep. How was writing class?
It was good. Finally came up with a better concept for narrative.
For your narrative?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's going to be a very 5-minute horror short.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Spookity dookie.
I might cast you as the main character.
Nice! Did you hear that, Chad? I'm gonna be the main character in Nash's student film. It's gonna be sick.
Mind if I play some Overwatch?
Go right ahead.
I haven't played Overwatch in so long. It's been like a year. Seriously, it's a lot.
Last time I heard you guys playing Overwatch, it was something about like a Junkrat doing something.
Yeah, I can threaten you to nerf probably still because they don't really. They're like, hey, instead of adding changes, we'll add another character.
This Baptiste guy will fix things. Baptiste is pretty good though. He's the main healer.
I think one isn't good,
Moira's pretty good, yes, he's always been good. What is Gracie doing? She's doing the hip slam move from Peach in Super Smash Bros. You know, the hit the Peach move where she does the hiya thing and she hit. Yeah. Somebody's asking what Gracie's doing. She's not being flung out of a plane and being sucked out of it. That'd be stupid. She's obviously doing the Peach bum bump move. If you didn't catch the undertone there.
That's what they're. I thought they were in like a house or something.
No, they're in a plane.
That makes way more sense.
But yeah, instead of being in a plane and being sucked out of that plane due to the back being blown off by Chief, she is instead doing the Peach booty bump move from Super Smash Bros.
Oh my god, I gotta see.
Because it's the Summer Games.
Whoa.
I got mine too. And it had 2 epics and a legendary in it. And it had 2 epics, a common, and that was about it.
And I get nothing.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Nash. It's like, look at this loser coming back to Overwatch in a super long time. You know, if you click on all of them before you leave that menu, you don't gotta go in here and delist all them.
But I just wanna look at them.
Yeah, Baptiste, yeah, he's pretty cool. I think you missed his medic.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
He was a bad guy turned good. He was the healer kind of guy for Talon. Or yeah, for Talon. Yeah, same with Moira, but Moira's still evil.
Well, I know Moira's.
Yeah, but Baptiste.
Pretty much, I like the story a lot still.
Yeah, but Baptiste is like reformed. He's like, I don't want to be a bad guy no more, so he became a good guy.
Holy shit, that's a cool skin.
Yeah, there's also a new Summer Games Roadhog, I think, that came out. No, Torbjorn has a new Summer Games skin. That one's hilarious.
I got this one.
Butcher. Yeah, look at the Torbjorn one. It looks really funny. And Genji got a Summer Games one too. It looks pretty cool. Oh, you got Santa Torbjorn? Nice. Look at the Genji one. That one looks hilarious. Oh, carbon fiber? That's what I got too.
I have both of the young Genji skins and I hate it.
Yeah, look at the Genji one for Summer Games.
That one?
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah,
The fencing.
yeah. No, it's that. It's that.
Oh,
I forget what it's called.
yeah, the Japanese one.
Yeah. A bunch of characters got summer skins. I think May got one too. Oh, you got Wintertime Sombra. Oh, that's a good one. I don't think Reaper got any summertime stuff. He's too edgy. No, he did. He got Biker. Oh, it's that skin.
Biker's awesome though. I want the pumpkin one so bad. Jesus, that one's cool.
I want the McCree Van Helsing skin. That one's pretty awesome.
That's just the same skin I have right now.
Scientist.
Like, look at that. And then look at the one I have on her.
It's just almost the same. It's white.
It's just her hair color. I want the black one. Oh, it's red on that one.
Banshee.
Did I play anybody else? Yeah.
Ash is my main.
Oh, I know that much.
Well, actually, I main support and Ash.
Oh yeah, I got that game.
I got the black hand one, where it's all let's go lava and shit. Yeah, I got that one with one of my first loot boxes. I got the Doomfist, or the black hand one for Doomfist. I did some Devon stuff before. Unfortunately, I forgot to add him in the sequence earlier, so I had to modify some scenes to fit him in. And then I realized I forgot Chloe too, so I had to add her in too because Chloe and Devon don't have any dialogue, so I forgot to add them. So I had to go back in and add Chloe and Devon in to all the scenes. Are you the only tank on there, Nash?
What?
Are you the only tank hero?
Yeah, because I'm the only one that compromised because we have a May and Symmetra who don't do anything for team comp.
Should have got a Reinhardt if you're gonna go tank. No, all you can do is body block. That's not that bad. You got self heal. Should be fine. What league are you in? Are you placement?
I don't know. I haven't touched this game in a year.
You might want to go back up to the choke. Top of the road there.
Yeah, I don't care too much. Where I can get the most kills. That's where they're gonna spawn.
Yep. That's why I said go back up, because they're about to walk at that door and face fuck you. And there's that door too.
Wow.
Well, at least you're stopping it from getting on point. Oh, he killed your Reaper. Oh no, your Reaper killed your soldier. Killed their Reaper.
Oh, what is that guy then?
That's a soldier. And your Symmetra just killed a bunch of them too. But you're super hurt, so you might want to heal when you get a chance again. Man, that soldier's stupid. Can you put on an episode? Maybe. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to working and watching Nash play Overwatch because he's spawn camping the enemy and they can't get out. So it looks hilarious. Eat, Nash, eat! They're just gonna run back and spawn. And it's a heal there. And your Symmetra has ult.
Did they give Roadhog a buff?
Roadhog's pretty good, actually.
I mean, his fire rate is way fast.
Like how you just spawn cat. Oh, you're gonna get their Symmetra? Oh no. Wait. Hold on. I think Devin's eyebrows are backwards. Yep, they were backwards. Yeah, see you, Caleb. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your Pokemon movie. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now we can get Devin out of here. Now the question is, did I build Devin's hair good or did I get lazy with it? Get lazy with it. No, I built it good. Means I can do some cool stuff. Like this. Oh, maybe I didn't build it as good as I thought. Well, I guess we'll see. It actually works so good for me to have Devin at this part in the plane. Because of where he's located, he gets to interact with the character quicker. So that's good. Shit. Yeah, McCree got a buff. He's alternate fire to win now. If you just spam his fan the hammer, you can get lots of work done. Like if you fan the hammer, roll fan the hammer, you can basically take anybody out. Moonlight Dolphin, I really escaped over it, but I said if you mentioned Alejandro and Devin together, I was gonna ban you. No, they're not related. They just look similar. And it becomes a joke in the series. What page am I on? I am on panel 178. No, it's not goodbye. I said if you mentioned it, I was going to. I said when you typed in and you had a question about about Devin, I said if it's about Alejandro, you're gonna get banned. And then you asked the question about Alejandro, and I was like, oh well, I'm just not gonna worry about that because that's too funny for me to even talk about. And then I skipped over it, and then you brought it back up again, like as if they were family. And yeah, no. It's actually quite irritating. Do I gotta edit the website and say that not related to Alejandro? Like, do I seriously have to do that? Might be necessary with all the unusual confusion caused by one character. It's quite surprising. Like it's like people's nature to just ask questions that probably aren't related. But whatever, the things I put up with for this community. Constantly giving me shit about everything. Oh well. Oh bother. No, it appears to be a common thing is people just assume that, oh, they look similar, so they have to be related. It's like, people can look similar and not be related. Like, there's a guy in the movie Club Dread that looks just like my brother. Like, 10 for 10. He looks just like my brother. Every time I watch the movie Club Dread, when that character's on screen, I go, hey, look, it's you. And he goes, shut up. I'm like, well, that guy looks just like you. Doesn't mean it's actually him, it's just funny. People can look similar. It's kind of like that joke in Family Guy when the doctor and Peter and Lois's dad are in the same room. And he goes, oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. And they have the same voice actor. She's like, you sound just like me. Yeah, I guess there can only be so many voices in the world. There can only be so many faces. And the funny thing about Dev and Alejandro is that later on in the show, it becomes a common joke that they look the same. And people make fun of them for it. But there are slight differences in their face shape, eyebrows, eyes, and mouth. And also hair. But it's pretty similar. That's the joke. I find myself having to explain a lot of my jokes. I must be bad at this joking thing. Oh my god, seriously? Do I not have fucking deformers on these legs? And of course, the autosave cock blocks me. Is there no deformers on here? Am I serious right now? Well, that was annoying. Yeah, see you this year. Thanks for stopping in. The reason why you feel anxious when you ask me a question is because most of the time you ask me a question, it's not really a question I can answer. Or it's one that I've already answered before. Or maybe I don't feel like answering. honestly, I'm just getting sick and tired of answering questions. Like, I get it, people have questions, but it doesn't need to be 24/7. Like, if there's something that does need to be said, it probably doesn't need to be said. I don't know, like I said, it's just, I'm getting sick and tired of answering questions that I've answered a billion times. Not much else can be said, it's just getting old. That's not really anybody's fault, it's just, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of answering the same questions or hearing the same comments like, so and so looks like so and so. Who's that character? It's like, can people not just watch and be entertained? They have to ask 1,000 questions. Like, I get the questions like, what software are you using? I have no problem answering that question because people don't know. And I think people should know so that, you know, they know. But when it's like the same question over and over again, it gets kind of annoying. Or when it's random stuff that I can't answer back to, then it's annoying. I already answered that question, Moonlight. If you want to know the answer to that question, watch the VOD. I've already answered that question. And I know you're in here when I answer that question because you typed just before that person did. Yeah, see, Nasir asked that question earlier and I answered it. I know you're in here when I answered it, so I'm not going to answer that question. Yeah, see you, Moonlight. Hey Vortex, are you still watching, man? No, maybe not. That's fine. Whatever. Let me just refresh my chat. You having a bad game of Overwatch?
I'm just, it's 2 games in and no one does fucking team.
Are you in competitive?
No, I'm just playing regular. It's just,
Nobody plays comp in regular.
yeah, I know, it's annoying.
Well, that's what quick players for people that don't want to try. But yeah, that's about it. What's everybody else up to tonight in the chat? Now we just got some new people in there. In the chat. How do I get rid of these dumb messages in the fucking chat? Like, get out of my fucking thing, stupid YouTube thing. God, that's annoying. Oh, what's up, April Spencer? Thank God you're here. It's been a weird day in chat. Thank God. I've probably had YouTube's most autistic chat ever. And it's been not so fun to deal with. Well, I think I had to hide the first ever person that's too annoying for me to deal with. And I feel bad. Because I honestly don't think they know they're annoying, and trying to tell them to maybe not talk so much was not reaping any rewards. So it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's better for them if I just hide them from the channel so that nobody can see them. It's probably better for them anyways, so I feel like an asshole about it, but I don't want to be looking at my chat every 10 seconds waiting to see what they typed. It's like, what did they type now? Something else super random, like, I don't know, insert total drama character doing X thing, and I think it reminds me of so-and-so, and that makes me happy. It's like, okay, that's the most random ass conjunctive of words I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but apparently it's a thing. I don't know what thing it is, because that thing is fucking weird. It's been like that all day. And then I was like, you can ask me certain questions, like there's questions, like I don't mind answering questions if it's somebody new, but if this person has been in my chat for a long time, like this person was, and they're still asking the same questions over and over again, it becomes the point where I think you're just doing it to piss me off. And then I told that person, you can ask me certain questions like what kind of software I'm using, because somebody had asked that question before in the stream and I had answered it. And then when I said that, after I said that, they went, oh, what kind of software are you using? And I said, I just answered that question earlier in the stream. If you want to know the answer to that question, go back in the VOD and find it. And they're like, I'm going to bed. It's like, fine then. Please. Fucking leave so I can continue to work. And I have to deal with your fucking tomfuckery. Like, not to sound like a dick, but jeez, I'm not that starved for viewers. Do I need to sit there and take this autistic crap? Like, I'm sure they're a nice person, they're just curious, but damn, I can only handle so much in one day, or one sitting for that matter. Like, fuck, making my head want to explode. How many questions I get from one person, and how they spam in my chat all the time. Random bullcrap. It's just like, fuck. Can shit just be normal for once? Like, I'm not no fucking XQC. I don't need a chat that random. My god. I ain't no fucking Dr. Disrespect. I don't need this insane fuckery around here. I just want to sit back, chill, and talk to some people while answer the same goddamn question 10 times. Spider-Man Far From Home, it was good. I liked it. I liked J. Jonah Jameson at the very end. Highlight of the movie, J. Jonah Jameson. At the very end. Totally worth. Ugh. Ugh. I also liked how they're forming Spider-Man into the new Tony Stark. I like that. That makes me excited. I'm a big Tony Stark fan, so seeing his apprentice Spider-Man have a good movie, I was like, yeah. Fucking Spooder-Man. Gotta love it. The Skrulls evil? Yeah. That whole thing with the Skrulls at the very end was, I don't care about the Skrulls because they're Captain America, or because they're Captain Marvel bullshit. And I don't care about Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel's actor is kind of a cunt, and none of them like her. And I was like, oh, it's Captain Marvel related shit. Hopefully this isn't the crux of our whole universe coming up, because I'm gonna fucking hate that. And honestly, like, I don't care about female superheroes. Like, if there was good ones, I wouldn't mind. But if they weren't so in your fucking face about it, it wouldn't be so bad. Like, ooh, I'm a female superhero, you gotta like me. It's like, no, bitch, I don't. It's like, you're fucking annoying. And even the guy who plays War Machine can't stand you. You and your I'm the strongest character in the whole universe bullshit. It's like, bitch, I would rather root for Fat Thor than you. Because at least Fat Thor is likable, and Captain Marvel is just a bitch. But still, like I said, I don't care about the Skrulls. Could care less about them. They're just some weird shape-shifting aliens that impersonated Nick Fury the whole movie and acted dumb. While Nick Fury stared at a TV screen with a beach on it the whole movie. Thanks, Nick Fury. Couldn't even be on Earth. Because you're out in with the Skrulls doing shit. Oh well. But that's my rant. But hey. Yeah. Like Scarlet Witch, I like a Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is the fucking shit. I would pay to see a Scarlet Witch movie because she's fucking cool. She 1v1 Thanos and was killing him to the point where he's like, fucking bomb the battlefield with me on it. Because that won't kill me, but this might hurt her. And if you don't, I am literally going to get torn to smithereens by this jacked redhead. With Captain Marvel, he just headbutted her and tossed her around for a while. They tried to remake the scene of her doing the gauntlet grab with Captain America. And it's like, fuck off. Seriously. Don't ruin a Captain America moment by giving it to Captain Marvel. Just fucking don't. Just make that a Captain America thing. Captain America grabbed the gauntlet and he was all like, "Mah!" and screaming and shit. We were all like, this is rad. But no, they got this fucking bitch doing the exact same thing. I'm like, ooh, fucking... so fucking cool, I guess. Like I said, Scarlet Witch is the shit. I'm glad she's getting her own TV series. Because unlike that bitch, I feel like she deserves it. She's not a narcissist. Fuck, what happened? Hit the wrong key. But no, I'm just sick and tired of Brie Larson and her being up her own ass so much. Like, if she was more humble like all the other cast members, I wouldn't give a shit. It's like, you're a superhero. Be a fucking superhero type person. Don't be a fucking egotistical cunt. But yeah, I would rather pay to watch the Like, I'm probably gonna get that Disney Plus to watch the Scarlet. I'm gonna get that so I can watch all that cool shit. Even if Captain Marvel is on Disney Plus, I'm not gonna watch it, even if it's free. It's like, just fucking hard no. Fucking hard pass on everything Captain Marvel. Hard pass. Fucking pump the brakes on that one there, Jim the boy. So we're not fucking watching that shit ever. Yes, fucking Black Widow movie. I would rather Captain Marvel die and Black Widow come back. Like, fuck, just give me Scarlet Joe. At least she's fun. I don't give a shit about Brie Larson punching old ladies. Ooh, funny moment. No, not really. I swear to God, if they make Captain Marvel like a main character or the replacement for Captain America, the fucking cinematic MCU is gonna be fucking droll. And I don't know why they would release a Black Widow movie after they killed her off in Infinity War. Or I mean, in Endgame. Seems kind of weird. Makes me think they might bring her back because... Fuck. Could always just get a Black Widow from a different MCU or from a different timeline. From a different multiverse. Rogue's gonna kill her when they bring in the X-Men. Eh, don't forget Deadpool. Deadpool and Spider-Man. That's a team. Or acquaintances. And then they can bring back, what's his face from Deadpool 2? The guy who was the same actor for Thanos. Fuck you, Thanos! Forget that guy's name from Deadpool 2. Cable. Yeah, Cable. They can bring him in as Cable. It would make sense. Like that in Deadpool 2. Fuck you, Cable. I mean, fuck you. Screw you, Thanos. And there was also that screenshot that Mark Ruffalo released of, I think it was him, Tom Holland, and somebody else all high-fiving or some shit. And he tried to say, guess what it was from? I'm not sure if that's like a new crossover movie they're filming or some shit. I don't know. I don't think they've released what's coming up for Phase 4 yet, besides like Black Panther 2, and I think there's another Doctor Strange movie. But yeah. Ha! Your beard is weird. But I also like the whole Spider-Man Homecoming ending the way Iron Man 1 ended. I am Spider-Man. Dark Avengers and Young Avengers 6. Eh. We've also got to remember, I think there was talks about a Sinister Six movie as well. Or there was hints to a Sinister Six movie. Ironheart? Never heard of that one. I'm just interested to see what they do with Spider-Man from moving forward. That's what I'm interested about. Because a lot of Spider-Man's uniqueness was the fact that his identity was hidden still. Well, not hidden, but nobody just really knew it. Now that it's been outed the way it was, it's kind of like, ooh, wonder where this is gonna go. What's gonna happen here? Whew. Yeah, I heard Thor 4 was confirmed today. It's going to be directed by the same guy who directed Thor Ragnarok, Takiti Waikiki or whatever his name is. Guy who voices the Rock dude. Fuck, what's the Rock guy's name again? I love that character. Thor, noob smasher's online again. He's making fun of me. Hey, noob smasher. If you don't get off the server right now, I'm gonna fly over there and fuck you up. Thanks, Thor. Korg, yeah. Korg and the little bug guy. Those guys are awesome. Oh, he's dead. I felt so bad I've been carrying him around the whole time. Oh, look, he's not dead. Just felt so bad I've been carrying him around the whole time. What is the exact date Total Drama Oskayi Island comes out? Whenever Chapter 1 is finished, it will release. Said it once and I'll say it again. When Chapter 1 is done, it will be released. And I don't know when that'll be because I want it to be the best it can be, so I'd rather not stick to a schedule. I would release it when it is up to the quality I would expect myself to create. And if it is below, I will take my time to make sure it is above. That way the product I release is really good and everybody can be like, yo, this is awesome. And I can be like, damn right it is. I put the work in, put the time in. Everybody would be like, yeah, it shows. And I can be like, sick. Awesome. Totally radical. But yeah, there's no exact day. I can't say what exact day. Because even I don't know when it'll be finished. It'll be finished when I think it's done. He looks too chilled. He needs bigger eyes. Hopefully that answered your question, Josiah Alfred, because I think you've asked that question every single time you're in the stream. They're going to reveal the full Phase 4 at Comic-Con. Nice. I'm just wondering who the main new villain's going to be for this next saga. That's going to be interesting. Who are going to be the new main baddies? Okay, well, I'm just going to do this then. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to be Norman Osborn, all the scrolls. Norman Osborn would be cool. There's also the possibility of Doctor Doom. Because the Fantastic Four and all them. There's tons of people they could use as the new main villain. But yeah, they haven't revealed Norman Osborn yet, nor Harry. Sorry, the Area 51 thing? Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna stop people from doing what they want to do. If they want to die trying to storm an army base, they can go right ahead and do that. It's like that Cat Williams joke, you know, about the tigers. Did the tiger, did you storm Area 51? And did your ass get shot? Well, then I don't feel bad for you at all. You never know. They might just walk out of there with a bunch of aliens. Because a bunch of soldiers didn't want to, you know, have to murder a bunch of dumb people. No, to running at them. So, who knows? I don't think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna actually go down that way. I think some people are just gonna set up a bunch of stuff, and that's about it. Some people will, you know, sell some merch, show up just to say they were there, and then they will gladly fuck off back to the YouTube community saying that they were there and how awesome it was. But hey, if you really want to go there and get shot by Area 51 security and military police and all that sort of shit, be my guest. More oxygen for me to breathe. I'm also liking the Area 51 memes. They're pretty funny. Especially all like the Persona 5 ones that have been coming out. Where it's like me and the homies going into Area 51 and leaving with our personas. That shit's hilarious.
Looking for a way out. Just want to squeeze all the pain out. Leeches under my skin break out.
I don't know. That's weird, Dolphin. I'm not sure why. She should be showing up in the chat. It's weird. That's strange. Let me double check something. Okay, now see if they can chat.
Looking for a way
I don't know what to tell you, Dolphin. She's not in my hidden users section. I just double checked it. So yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. She's not in here. I'm just double checking it in case somebody might have accidentally added her here, but well, it looks like she's not in here. Yeah, I just read through all of them. Yeah, you should be able to talk. Try refreshing your stream. They could always just go into the Twitch chat and talk there too, because I think it shows up on screen. That's weird. Because it says she's not hidden from my channel in my YouTube thing here. I just double checked it. Maybe I'll refresh it and try going back in and seeing if she's in there for some reason. No, she's not in here. No, she's not in the hidden users one. Give me a second here, I'm looking into this. Excuse me. Okay, now see if she can type. Yeah, Moonlight Dolphin. I'm gonna try to get more work done, so I'm not gonna be talking to the chat as much at the moment.
Cologne and I'm smoking out the zone.
Okay, Moonlight Dolphin and Dolphin, I'm gonna be honest with you. Both of yous. It's Moonlight Dolphin. You're distracting the fuck out of me. And this comic is now become slower because of your viewership. It's totally honest. So that's why I'm not going to be responding to anything you guys say at the moment. Because you're basically slowing me down. And that's that. So I'm now going to mute the microphone and work. And just so you know, I'm not going to be answering any more of your specific questions. Nothing against you. It's just you ask too many of them, and to answer all of them, I would need to basically stop working, which I am currently right now. Just like I had to do when I had to figure out why your thing wasn't showing up. I just cannot talk to you and do this at the same time. It is literally impossible. So unfortunately, you can type in chat and talk to other people in chat as long as they talk back, but I will not be communicating back to you at the moment. Well, you don't have to leave. There's other people in the chat to talk to. It's just that I need to get work done. And if I'm constantly answering your questions that pop up in chat every 2 minutes, I'm never going to get any work done. There's other people in chat to talk to. You can also just watch me work. Like, you don't have to leave. Just saying, I can't be looking and talking to you the whole time and be working at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. Yeah, they're falling. Below Agirlia. Sorry, I'm eating almonds at the moment. Hey, suck me up. Welcome back, man. You left to watch a movie, right? Or Netflix, wasn't it? Yeah. Something like that? Or was that Caleb? No, that was Caleb. Sup, Suck? How's it going, man? Glad to have you back. It's been a tad bit crazy up in here. We went to go try and draw. Where'd you go and draw? What did you draw, my good sir? There's only one gag in this next panel, but I think it's the best gag. Did I fuck this up again? Okay, no I didn't. Gotta have one gag in the panel. Plus I set it up that way. Why is this eyebrow peg not where it's supposed to be? But yeah, Suck, what were you drawing, man? I don't get the Discord open. Are you in the Discord? Because I don't know. I'm talking to somebody in the stream, Nash. Some people in the stream. Talking to them. Maybe I should open up the Discord and see if anybody's posted anything in there recently. Oh, there we go. Somebody did post something in here. The Nittler. The Nittler. Posted in the chat. Put in a noise. In the Discord. Noise. Noise on the Discord there, mate. Noise. Have you released any of the comic? If so, when can I find it? I haven't seen your content since 4 years ago. I'm interested in your progress in the series. Well, right now we're doing the comic panels. That's what we're doing right now for Chapter 1. Once Chapter 1 is complete and I finalized it for release, I'll announce on my channel that it's live. It'll be free. Chapter 1 is free. And then everything after Chapter 1, you'll have to go to my Patreon. And as a free thank you for donating to my Patreon of around $1, as a free thank you, you get the comic as a release. And that Patreon supports me becoming a full-time YouTuber / streamer doing this kind of content. So to be clear, the comic is free to those who donate $1 or more to my Patreon. And those funds go towards me becoming a full-time YouTuber / streamer, doing animated content and this comic. That's kind of where we're at with this right now. I better just solo Jesse while I do this, or else it's going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. But yeah, that's about what's going on around here. Hopefully that answers your question, Phryxis. Hopefully that answers your question. If not, that would be right Bobby of me, wouldn't it? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just like talking like a British person because it makes me sound smarter. More sophisticated. Oh, how droll. You like the music? I paid for it, so I really hope people would like it. Ugh. It's a hype music channel, so it's filled with hype music. Well, it's like everybody get hype in here. Which character took me the longest to draw? I'd say Betty did. This girl in the front here. She started off as basically a Betty ripoff, and then she turned into, Michelle Flaherty, the female character that Jim ends up with in American Pie. She ended up being like a version of her for a while, like a red hair and all. And then that model looked bad, so I was stuck trying to figure out how to draw her. And then I decided to just try something out of the box and not make her white, make her African American. And then basically I just Googled nerdy African American girl. Then a girl came up that was wearing like these big glasses that had poofy hair. And I was like, oh, I'll try this out as reference. And then I drew her that way, and she turned out really good. I'm really happy with Betty's design now. But she was definitely one of the most challenging to draw. Same with Ashley, the girl that's right here that we can't see. They were the hardest to draw. Just because they were the kind of least inspiring. But hey. It all turned out well in the end. No, you didn't miss the stream, Tom. But the stream is going to end in about like 40 some minutes, because I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I'm ahead at work, so I'm happy about that. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, so I won't have to stay late on Friday, so we can have a normal stream on Friday. And I'm planning to get all my work done tomorrow, so that I have Thursday and Friday to get even more ahead. I like getting ahead at work. It means I don't got to stress so much the next week, and I can actually take time to work on shots a little bit more, put more work into it. Put a bit more of love and care on it. But yeah, it's been a good stream, actually, to say the least. Glad some new people are coming. We had the two dolphins that were in here talking. They were having fun. And then one of them got glitched and they couldn't talk for a bit, so I had to try and fix that. But yeah, for whatever reason, I remember Isabella's reveal. Is she one of the characters in the middle? Yes, Isabella is right there. She's got a hold of Matt. She should, but there's been some tomfuckery in here. Is it like that in the previous picture? Because if so, Z-Depth is a bitch. Give me a second. I gotta see if Matt and Isabella are broken in the firm before here. Because if not, that would have slipped by unless I took a closer look at it. But if it's a problem, I might as well fix it now. Why isn't it not loading? Why is it being a turd? Okay, it's not clicked onto it, that's why. Okay, so she's only partially broken in here. I can fix that though. There we go. And then I can fix her in this next frame. Why is that kid allowed to have his bike in the plane? Because that was part of his persona, is he's one of the top 100 BMX riders in the world. So when you got on the show, they asked if he asked if he could bring his bike, and they were like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And then he has it on the plane. Autosave. Where's time for that? Powered eye. Dun dun dun. Persona. Ugh, it's real laggy. It's really laggy right now because I got so many characters on screen. Like I said, I gotta contact Toon Boom support and ask them what computer component helps this run faster so I can upgrade it. Like if I need faster RAM to make this work better, I'll have to splurge on getting some better RAM. But yeah, I just want this to run fast no matter how many characters I have on screen. Bwamp, 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 persona. Sorry, I said do some real quick. Okay, now that's finished. We can go to this frame here, which needs a certain camera. Let me see if I can find it. No, not that one, not that one. Is it this one? No, it should be this one. Yep, I need this camera. Oh, I got another thing. Ideally, it'll be one part, but try not to funnel everything into one part because eventually it'll be bottlenecked, particular CPU graphics card. Yeah, I know. My CPU and graphics card are pretty good. I got an Intel i7 8086K. It's the anniversary edition of their first processor. It's just like 0.1 hertz boost clock faster than an 8700K. It's not really worth it, but it was the only one that the Memory Express had in stock when I had my computer built, so I just grabbed it. And my GPU is a 1080. So, yeah, I don't think it's any of those that are bottlenecking it. I'm pretty sure it has to be the RAM, and it might be VRAM, which would be VRAM with the graphics card. If that's the case, that would be an expensive upgrade. Yeah, it is a weird flex. Like I said, it's just like a 0.1 more boost clock than what's currently available. But I was like, they're like, we're all out of i7 8700Ks, but we got these anniversary editions. And I was like, fucking whatever, just put it in. It's like $30 more. I don't care. Just put it in the damn computer. Just fucking do what I want. Just do it. But yeah, that's the story of how I got my CPU. It's just the weird one they had in stock. $30 more for 0.1 more turbo clock speed. And right now I've only got it overclocked to like, I think its base is like 3.7 or some shit. I've got it. It's auto clocked to 4.37 as an auto. I was checking my BIOS the other day to see how they set it up. I think it's like overclocked to auto is like that. My RAM is 3200 Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM. It's 3200. I didn't want to go too high, but I didn't want to be at like 2666 or 3000. I wanted it to be just above that, but not like the top. But I've only got 8 gigs of it. Oh no, wait, yeah. I've got 16 gigs. And I would get 2 more 8 gig RAM card or RAM sticks and throw it in there. That'd make it 32. But that's the thing. If it's RAM, I can easily upgrade that. If I need more VRAM, that's another graphics card. I'd have to like do some crazy shit like that. No, it's okay, Holly Clark. I'd rather you just be chilling in the chat, having a good time, than, you know, talking the whole time. But yeah, Fry Access, my RAM is like 16 gigabytes. Or 16 gigs. And ideally I want to go up to 32 at the same speed, because I know having different speed RAM can really fuck with your system. But just throwing in 2 more RAM slots or RAM sticks isn't going to cause anybody any trouble. Hell, I could do that. Just turn off the computer, unplug it from the wall, lay it on its side, put the RAM in, click, click, tilt it back up, power it on. It's good to go. I played $600 for my PC plus monitor. The monitor is good, but the PC runs Overwatch at 34 FPS. I tested Fortnite and it was like playing on it. It was like playing it on, I don't fucking, card GPS. Yeah, if you're getting a computer for $600 and a monitor, the computer probably ain't going to be able to run a potato. Oh. Yeah, well, right now I think it's outputting at a certain percentage anyways. Like, I'd have to go into, like, my properties and stuff. Let me see if there's, like, preferences for display. Like, OpenGL. Like, there's conserve texture measurement, like, minimum size textures, texture memory, vector drawing, maximum texture size. Like, there's all this shit in here. Enable tone and highlight, enable cutter, enable color overrides, enable glue node, enable composite pass-through for all effects. Like, I don't think it's in there. It's probably in display. Camera, maybe. Oh well. I'm not sure I'm not sure if there is hardware acceleration in here. Like, I know there is OpenGL. And all I see is anti-aliasing, playback images, effects, render caching. I don't see any acceleration on here. Oh yeah, GPU enable graphics card acceleration. It's on. There, that's the one that won't expire. I clicked that option on for never to expire. Yeah. Yeah, GPU acceleration is on. But yeah, it's like I said, messing around with that. Like I said, I'm gonna contact Toon Boom and ask them what component controls how fast the computer runs with so many assets on screen. If they say like, "Oh, you need more RAM to do that," I'll be like, "Cool, more RAM. I can do that." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you need more VRAM." Well, how much VRAM would I need to like for that to run? If they say like over 3,000, I might need to like splurge and get like one of those graphics cards that's meant for doing like picture work and shit. Like a workstation graphics card and not like a gaming graphics card. One that specializes in having lots of VRAM instead of, you know, the ability to output at 4K at 60 FPS. I forget how much VRAM is in this thing. I'm pretty sure that it comes with 8 gigs of VRAM. But I remember there being, or yeah, it comes with some other shit. I remember there being like a bunch of numbers for VRAM. But yeah, that's what I gotta look for, or that's what I need to find out, is how much RAM versus VRAM, or if it's CPU or whatever. Yeah, I need to get a Pascal card for something like that. But then I think I'd have to plug this monitor here into the Pascal card to make it run everything smoother. I need to get new monitors anyway. I'm looking into getting a 240 hertz monitor. So I'm looking into. That'd be nice to game on. And then I'd have on my new desk setup. I'm gonna have another desk, so I can fit 3 more monitors. I'm gonna have my second monitor here as my working monitor for everything else. This as my normal monitor, and then I'm gonna have my third monitor, which will be my 240 hertz monitor. VGA, yeah. I think I'm running, this monitor runs off DisplayPort, and this monitor to my left runs off HDMI. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm not even sure how taxed my graphics card is at the moment. Like, I wonder if it's actually chugging along because the graphics card is taxed. Or is under load. Or whatever. I would imagine it would be. This thing can output at 4K. I imagine it probably could with ease do this. Like, I don't imagine it's really fucking struggling to just put this simple shit on screen. I'm pretty sure it has to do with some other stuff. If I had to take a guess. I'm fairly certain it might be CPU based or RAM based if I had to take a guess. I guess I could just check Task Manager really quick. Now GPU is only at 14%. Memory is at 66%. And CPU is at 30. But that's probably because I'm streaming. And my CPU on my Streamlabs, it's only at 9%. But yeah, I don't imagine. Like, the RAM is pretty consistent. I might just need faster RAM. That might just be it. Oh, it says its speed is only 2133. That can't be right. Unless it's only needing to run at that speed. May have to go into my BIOS and set it to run at full. Not sure how that would work. Because I'm fairly certain it's 3200. Actually, I'm fairly certain. I wouldn't have wanted the lowest RAM in this thing if possible. That would have been annoying. Could also be my webcam and all that sort of stuff slowing it down. Who knows? only going to be a problem when I have this many characters on screen and I don't have them all on screen that often. So don't gotta worry about it. Hopefully it's a problem that'll sort itself out. You can read up on Jen and Zoe here, because I keep explaining it so much that you might as well just go to the page here and read the bios of both Jen and Zoe, so you can see what I've had to re-explain a lot of the time. So yeah, just go there and you'll see what's up with them. If you want to get to the gist of both of them, at the very end of each one of their bios on this page, there is a note that explains everything. So just click that link, go to my website, and just read the clef note at the very bottom of their descriptions to figure out why they look the same. And that'll save you some trouble. Bwamp, 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 persona. Hopefully that is easy to find or easy to figure out. It's a pretty basic website. I should use it more often. Can this thing please move and not be frozen? That'd be cool. Thank you. Okay, cool. Now that Zoe's done, I can turn her character off, so it stops slowing down my scene. Shit. I need to turn it back on so I can see which frame I need to work on next. Bollocks. Okay. So I'll just keyframe this entire fucking thing. Persona, dun 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 dun. Persona. Fucking really? This better not be a crash. I'm not sure when it last saved, but it would have been like 5 minutes ago. Damn it all. Hey, Eric's Games, how's it going, man? Oh, son of a bitch. Why? Fucking thing. There we go. Zachary up to Colin are at the plane now. So Natalie up to the very end are now out. Okay, and now that they're all gone, I can do this. And this should increase the speed of my computer. Just after I disable them, it decides to autosave. So that I can be happy about, because that would decrease its autosave time, because it's getting rid of some stuff. Okay, now we've only got characters that are on screen left. But that being said, I think I'm going to call it a night. And we will be back at it tomorrow. And we will finally finish off the plane scene in this sequence. It's almost 200 panels. Let me just mark this off my script. Alright. We'll be back tomorrow with more Total Drama Comics. Want to give a big thanks to Tater B for hosting us at the very beginning of the stream. We had one viewer. Appreciate him putting in the effort. He wants to try and help me get a Twitch affiliate. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, be sure to subscribe to see when I go live on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on Twitch as well, you can go ahead and do that. But I will see you guys next time, and thank you for stopping in.